What is going on, guys? DragonTamerBlayde here, back from our Elder Scrolls Legends, and today we are going to be playing some Last Gasp Assassin. In honor of that, the shirt of the day is DT Blade, Hail RNG, as you can see, or hopefully see, in honor of the Balmora Spymaster in this deck. The most Hail RNG card I think I really play. Speaking of which, we have one in our opening hand, but we're probably going to dish that back. If I look red, I don't know if you can see if I look red or not on camera, but I got a new mattress today. I ordered a new mattress as a reward for getting my new job. That's my really boring adult reward. And I just spent a bunch of time moving my mattress up, moving my mom's mattress out, my younger sister's mattress out. There's a bunch of mattress shuffling going on. Now I'm tired. So I'm going to play some Legends and then take a shower, because I am gross. Playing against Tribunal. Despite normally feeling like I would have a really bad matchup against Tribunal, I think I've had pretty good success with this deck. Obviously, that can change at any moment, as long as Tribunal draws well.
For the Emperor.
You can't steal that, friend.
Scaleless coward.
Let's just try and draw right now. Plus, if he just swings in, we can Firebolt next turn and play Kinsman. An interesting use of negation. I'm here for it, though.
They cannot hope to outwit
We can
me.
Fleeting Apparition next turn. Which, if he plays something down, we'll be able to do some cool things. The responsible me says Leaf Lurker is probably the better play.
You waste my breath. The forest is my cloak.
All too simple.
We'll do the responsible play. It's not a great Kinsman turn yet, or Mastermind turn, but if I can play Kinsman and something else and it sticks for a turn, alright, that's not going to be the case. Lightning Bolt. Let's draw some cards.
Mother will guide us. The Night Mother will guide us.
Alright, so we fished those out of our deck, which is pretty useful. We both had an empty board, so it wasn't the worst time to draw two cards. Lydia. It's pretty sweet.
The Night Mother will guide us. I stand ready.
Let's just deal the damage. Trying to decide between dealing the damage or drawing a card, but this guy at least presents the ability to continue to swing. And we have Kinsman plus Necrom online for next turn. You get another negation. Since I have nothing else to play, I mean, this isn't a great play, but it at least puts damage on the board and deals damage now. We could see a lane wipe here. This is probably going to eat a Jav or something. We've seen all three negations, so... Oh, alright. At least we still have this guy in hand. I'm not going to dump him yet. It's not worth it. I would not mind seeing Baroness, Tazcad, stuff like that.
We'll stand
At least we know this guy can't get negationed anymore. He still has Cast into Time, though. Which, this isn't a bad Cast into Time target. Eclipse Baroness is probably the worst one left.
They cannot hope to outwit
That's our last
me.
Kinsman, I believe. Fleeting Apparition would be pretty good right here.
You must be cleansed.
Fleeting Apparition would be even better right here. Oh no, he uses silence and damage. That's 2 Firebolts, 3 negations.
Mother of Mud.
He's using Javelin on that. Come on, Baroness. We need you right now. Alright, this isn't bad.
The Night Mother will guide us.
The Night Mother will guide us.
Take this guy back. Kill that next turn. Got to thin our deck. Well, technically we didn't thin our deck. We took 2 cards out of our deck and threw 1 in.
Mother of Mud.
The Night Mother will guide us.
Just do that for now. Seen 1 prophecy, 1 cast in time, 1 edict. Hit the leaf lurker. Thank you. Seriously, man, where's Baroness at?
I stand ready.
Casting at time is his only way to deny my draw here. Okay, not too bad. Honestly, we're holding in here. For him basically having his entire suite of removal at the ready this game, we've been hanging in.
We'll stand together.
We're not going to bother using Necrom until we can actually do something with it. We have seen an Ice Storm. We could see another one here. How many lightning bolts have we seen? Just 1?
You must be cleansed.
Shadow Fen into Ice Storm, maybe? Yep.
The forest is my cloak.
Seriously, these Baroness have to show up eventually. 1 in 9 chance.
No move we can't anticipate.
He's gonna start digging. Dump a lightning bolt. So whatever he got had to have been good. Oh no. That sucks. He burns through 2 lightning bolts in 1 turn. I'll keep the firebolt. We honestly still have 3 lightning bolts left, so it's an option for us moving forward.
Let's dance.
I will respond to Viking King in just a moment. As long as he's still online when I'm done recording. I don't even know if I'm going to bother lightning bolting that. Probably pulls back a Shadow Fen. Oh, he's pulling back Lydia.
I am sworn to protect you.
Okay. We're going to pull a Schemer.
Let's dance.
Into Cruel Firebloom. It's not worth it yet.
So predictable.
I don't think he'll give me a card.
Careful there, friend.
Deshaun Avenger's not bad.
I do love a good fight.
Gotcha.
We'll just leave this for now. We are kind of losing control of things here.
So predictable. I smell.
We'd
the
honestly be in
stench
such a good
of the
position if we could just
living.
find these damn Baroness.
I do love a good fight.
We don't play Ice Storm or anything, so... If he wants to heal, he's going to have to swing with this and give us a
Long
card.
place for a midnight stroll.
Balmora, that's good.
For Whiterun.
Schemer.
Let's dance.
Spymaster into Odoving would probably be the coolest thing that ever happened.
Gotcha.
Your blood will spill.
Nice try. Care to go again?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I fly like the wind and the shadows protect like the wind and the shadows protect
That's pretty sweet. What's my other one? That guy's not that good. I'm sure he's got removal, so I'm going to do this one. And then... I mean, that was a pretty good turn, all things considered. He can hit us for 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, so double bolt would do us in. But we've got a mighty fine-looking lane over here.
For Whiterun.
Looks like he might have lethal, though. If he Marocks this, I guess we lose. That would take Maroc plus something else now.
They've no move we can't anticipate.
This is getting down to the wire. Okay. We still have potential lethal.
Come dance with death.
Expect the unexpected.
Come dance with death.
That was such a good game. We played a super long control game versus Tribunal control. That was a good game. See, like, those are the Tribunal control matches that I don't mind. Like, yeah, it was just a pretty long slog of just kind of removal after removal, but at the same time, there was things happening there. Let's get one more. Although we had a pretty long 12-minute game here. Now we're playing against Scout. Alrighty. Let's see if we can do well against Scout. Scout's a little bit worse of a matchup, although we can still do some good things. There's less removal as a whole. Unglim to open's pretty good. And there's a chance that he sticks on the board long enough to be fleeting apparition bait. Ooh.
Be welcome.
Hello, Belle.
Good tidings. The Night's Mother will die.
And this improves our curve a little bit. Now we just need a 2, like a Skulk or a Marsh Blade to even things out here. I remember a time when there was like nothing better in the game than turn 1 Unglim. Look at that, we're Unglim friends. We're Schemer City right now. We'll trade next turn to keep our kinsman undamaged, I guess. There's a little bit of a slow start though. Treeminder. Yep. Kind of like double Schemer. It makes the potential if we draw into a Necron pretty soon really good.
They cannot hope to outwit me.
Back when Solitaire cost 2 as well, I loved playing Unglim, trading him off, and then turn 2 Solitaire back with the ring. That was a very fun combo for a minute. That was back when I was naive and wasn't thinking about all of the amazing power that Drained Vitality presented. We trade and drop a Schemer next turn, probably, depending on what he plays.
The waters of
He's got another Treeminder. Interesting. Okay. I'll probably just trade that in and drop Schemer.
All too simple. Let's dance.
Having these guys is good to try and high roll later. With 5 Magicka, that's actually a fine trade. I don't care about that.
I lurk in the shadows.
Oh.
Waiting.
What have we here?
Now that's not fun. That was pretty miserable, actually.
Gotcha.
I do love a good
Deshaun Avenger is probably our best case scenario for trying to clean up and keep something on the board here. We can go Schemer, Spymaster next turn, but I don't like to leave Spymasters on the board. Unless I'm going to trigger them right away. That's why I don't really count Spymaster as a 2-drop in my list. He's kind of like a late game combo piece. Like at least turn 7. Especially just because A, you want to make sure you trigger him right away. And B, when you're playing him early on, like a max magic of 3 isn't really giving you that much of a swing. You know? Upgrading word wall already.
we know.
Swing, Drain Vitality swing.
My scales move
Nope.
in
Okay,
shadow.
okay.
Come dance with death.
Let's dance.
Do I risk the Shadowfen to set up a better... No. Because next turn I can't play anything with Fleeting Apparition anyway, if Fleeting Apparition winds up being the play. So you might as well just hang on to it just in case we want to play them together. Double Fleeting Apparition is kind of clogging our hand, but it does open up a lot of draw.
We can't anticipate.
Which is the kind of stuff we're going to need to try and outvalue him. Trades into the Schemer.
My scales move in shadow.
Maybe trades into this, but I don't even think so.
What have we here?
More draw.
From the wall.
There's a decent chance that we pull a Blackhand Messenger, which can take this guy out and take it out of Ulfric's possibility. Or we just draw one.
Come dance with death.
The Night Mother will guide us. They cannot hope to
Okay.
outwit me.
He can still double trade if he wants to. I like killing the Mentor, like I said, just because of Ulfric's Uprising. Now he can just draw 2 cards if he goes for the Uprising. He's got a Camel. I don't know if Uprising plays Journey or not. I'm gonna dump a Mastermind and a Scout's Report. So much draw. Giant Bat.
So
Okay.
predictable. All too simple. The Night Mother will guide us.
My sword hand itches.
I think I want to draw a card right now. That's fine.
I lurk in the shadows, waiting.
It's pretty good.
Nice try. Care to go again?
I could kill that. Don't think it matters though. We have another cheap draw next turn. So we're kind of keeping pace with him in terms of the card draw department. We've got no Ulfrics to speak of. We're setting up for a pretty decent Necron Mastermind turn. This is 2, 4, 7. Plus another 6 damage as 13. It's not horrible. We can keep drawing more. We actually could even play Fleeting Apparition, which draws Courier, most likely. If not, Marshblade or Skulk. I'm hanging on to the Spymaster as long as I possibly can.
The Hist provides.
Fair enough. Could always trade in, hit that. Something to that effect. The ramp is good for him, obviously. Alright, so we draw Skulk. Before we start going crazy, let's draw first.
I lurk in the shadows, waiting.
Okay. I think we still trade this in. Then we trade one of these guys in. Then we're going to push damage. And then we're going to Baroness to just try and maximize this value train that we're on right now. We did lose some of our burst over here, pending that Mastermind draw. But this keeps our board looking better. And keeping the board clear against Uprising Scout is a very good spot to be in. Even if some of your plays are not ideal. Whew, kinda got a headache coming on. So what are we thinking for next turn? Now we're at turn 10, so Fleeting Apparition on Balmora Spymaster is starting to not be as bad. We can push for 11, which with Lightning Bolt is not quite lethal, but it's at least in the ballpark of things to keep in mind. I'd assume he's pulling back either Hist Mage or Giant Bat. No, it's Word Ball. Okay, so we're going to get hit with Drain Vitality here. Possibly two of them. If not a Soul Tear Giant Bat. Yeah, we're getting hit with two of them. Damn. I mean, that sucks, but at the same time, my dude just used 2 Drain Vitalities on us. Like, I'm not mad at that.
The Hist provides.
That was a lot of stuff used. I think it's time to try Balmora.
I fly like the wind and the shadows protect me.
My sword hand itches.
Okay.
These streets are mine.
We'll stand together.
So we used our 5-cost spell to draw 2 cards, and both of those cards draw us more cards. May actually be smart at some point in the life cycle of this deck to put in Journey, but not yet. Journey would make those Fleeting Apparitions crazy. He's got 6 cards. We've got 7. Our board's looking a tad better than him. He's used 2 Drain Vitalities, but he obviously has Soul Tears to worry about as well. Bit of an issue. All of our bursty Last Gasps are pretty much dead. We have 1 Kinsman and 1 Blackhand Messenger left. We do have Tazcad. We do have Lightning Bolts.
No match for mine.
At your service.
Yep. So we can Lightning Bolt Leaf Lurker Odiving next turn. And if he happens to not swing for some reason, we can take them both out.
Swords and claws.
Okay. Yeah, we have no pings, so we have to do this. Into this.
The forest is my cloak.
Into this.
Nice try. Care to go again?
Into this.
I stand ready.
Probably should be stacking this right lane right now, but I do want to get rid of this so he can't Ulfrix it again. Honestly, besides the Soul Tear Giant Bat, I'm feeling really good right now. He's down to 26 cards. We're down to 29 cards. We've both done an excellent job of digging through our decks. Deshaun Avenger something I'm really interested in getting down just because of how sticky she can be. Yeah, so here's where the giant bat shenanigans. No, he's pulling back Odaving. I mean, that makes sense because I've only got so many leaf lurkers. We're gonna draw a Slime Marsh Blade. Let's play this. 2, 4.
I stand ready. I stand
Should have played the Schemer first.
Let's dance.
Not interested in Fire Blooming right now. We're still probably gonna get hit for 12 next turn. Let's see what we got going on. We're still in trouble to drain Vitality. You could just Hist Mage, try and keep us out of that side.
The Hist revives.
He's got so much Magicka. Yep, we knew that was coming. So he can basically pull back whatever he wants. Yeah, I don't think we're winning this one. We did put forth a pretty good effort. If not for that Odaving, I think we got that one. But this is what Shadow Scout does. And it has absolutely gone off on us. There's a Leaf Lurker, though. My problem is his board is looking mighty fine. We have no more prophecies left. Five, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Your storm is no match for mine.
So do I think he has another Uprising in hand? Probably, since he's only used one.
The forest is my cloak.
I lurk in the shadows, waiting.
I fly like the wind and the shadows protect me. Some things have manners.
Three, 6, 9, 14. I'm pretty sure he's got us. Alright, 3, 6, 9, 14, 15. I don't think there's a way in which we win this one. Five, 9, 12. I have no lightning bolts left. Or else I would say lightning bolt is potential lethal. Although, if he doesn't kill us this turn and doesn't heal at all, if we top deck Kinsman, Shadowfen plus Kinsman would be lethal. I just don't think that that's happening. There's Kinsman, though. If he doesn't beat us here, we have a chance for lethal. But he's got the giant bat for lethal. That was a good game, though.
A 1,000 pardons.
You're good, man. He's gonna let him play it out.
That was fought well.
I mean, playing the best deck in the game should be beating a deck like mine. But almost didn't. Came very close to blowing that game. It was a good game, though. Very good matchup. Complete 60 Mages Guild quests. Cool. Alright, guys. Well, that was definitely a long video today. 2 very long games against... I mean, basically, we played the 2 slowest decks in the game. So we had to do what we had to do. And they were 2 excellent games. So hopefully you guys enjoyed those. As always, thank you all very, very much for watching. I'm DragonTamerBlayde, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.